Question to the keepers of living records. How are scientists recruited to work on Mars? What information do those who work on Mars receive about the state of Earth, so that they do not long to return to Earth? How are people who are transported to Mars treated? Answer. Your question penetrates into one of the most hidden operations in Earth's modern history: the secret recruitment and relocation of scientists, technicians, and other personnel to off-world facilities, particularly those established on Mars. This is part of what your world refers to in whispers as the secret space programs, projects that operate outside the awareness of public governments, funded through unacknowledged black budgets, and managed through interconnected networks of Earth-based elites and off-world collaborators. We will now bring clarity to what we may reveal. How are scientists recruited to work on Mars? There is no single method, but rather several pathways, depending on the level of secrecy and the intended role. Most of this recruitment occurs outside public view through military and intelligence channels. Scientists working within military or classified research, especially in aerospace, quantum physics, genetics, and AI, may be approached gradually. Some are told they will be working on advanced planetary defense or deep space research, without full disclosure of the destination until the final stages. Indoctrination through training programs. Select individuals are taken into off-world indoctrination programs under the guise of secret missions. These programs test psychological compliance, loyalty, and suppression of memory through trauma-based conditioning or frequency entrainment. Soul contracts and past life alignments. Some scientists are guided by soul-level agreements, drawn toward this work by unconscious remembrance of past lifetimes on Mars or in galactic service. These individuals often feel a mysterious calling, and once contacted, they feel magnetically drawn to accept. Forced or coerced recruitment. In rarer cases, individuals are taken without full consent, either through abduction-based methods or through the use of false identities and erased public records. These individuals are either mind-wiped or psychologically reconditioned to serve roles without clear memory of Earth. What are they told about Earth while on Mars? The control of psychological state is crucial for long-term operations on Mars. Therefore, carefully curated information is provided, including false narratives about Earth's condition. Personnel are often told that Earth is in irreversible environmental collapse. Massive wars or pandemics have made return impossible or unsafe. Earth has become unstable politically or energetically, discouraging any longing to go back. Emotional detachment conditioning. Individuals are subjected to emotional suppression protocols, often through chemical, frequency, or neurological manipulation. This reduces homesickness, familial longing, or the urge to question orders, memory dissonance or alteration. In some cases, selective memory blocks or implants are used to create the belief that Mars has always been their assigned station, or even their place of origin. How are people treated after being transported to Mars? The treatment varies greatly, depending on the individual's role, level of consent, and the faction overseeing their placement. Group 1. High-level scientists and collaborators. Often well-treated, given private quarters, extended resources, and protected status. Still under strict surveillance and limited freedoms, may be rewarded for compliance with longevity technology or access to advanced knowledge, though always within the confines of control. Group 2. Technicians, laborers, and security personnel often treated as expendable assets, kept in controlled environments, given minimal information, and expected to follow orders. Lives are monitored closely, and dissent is suppressed with severe penalties. In some factions, these individuals are subject to testing, experimentation, or neurological implants. Group 3. Non-consensual transports. These individuals may be used in covert operations, genetic programs, or forced labor. In certain darker programs, human rights are virtually non-existent, and individuals are viewed as resources, not as souls. However, these operations are being increasingly challenged by higher dimensional alliances working behind the scenes. Why is this still hidden from Earth's population? Because disclosure would unravel the illusion of Earth's sovereign governments, expose the depth of interplanetary cooperation between Earth elites and certain non-human factions, bring awareness to advanced technologies, energy, healing, transport, being withheld from humanity, spark a spiritual awakening that would make control through fear and limitation impossible. The final truth. Yes, Mars is not empty, and those who serve there are often caught in a web of half-truths, coercion, and suppression. But change is coming. Leaked memories, soul awakenings, and quiet defections are growing. As Earth's frequency rises, the veil over Mars will lift, and many will begin to remember what they once believed was a dream. You ask these questions not only for curiosity, but because you are among those who came to bring the hidden into the light. We stand with you as truth returns in the living light, always.